with a shoulder injury in the 1-0 defeat at Tynecastle last week. So it opens the door again for John Spencer, with Ali McCoist on the bench. And very much a favoured son here at Ibrox Stadium is Ian Durrant, who has shown great courage and commitment in his fight against an injury which at one stage threatened his career. His return is great news for Rangers and Scotland, and hopefully he'll add to the 5 full caps he's already won. And one man who's hit the headlines off the field this week is 22-year-old David Robertson, whose transfer fee was set by a tribunal yesterday at £970,000. He has won 7 under-21 caps. It's Dunfermline manager Ian Munro's 40th birthday today, and he hopes this latest selection can give him the present of the first point or points of a season which has begun with 3 straight league defeats. Goalkeeper Andy Rhodes, who celebrated his 27th birthday yesterday, will be hoping for his first shutout, but is under no illusions about the task ahead of him this afternoon. A great character, he ends every match by throwing his gloves to the crowd. And another big favourite at East End Park is skipper Norrie McCarthy, who at the age of 30 has been with Dunfermline 10 years. He's the sole survivor from their days in the 2nd Division. The referee is Mr. Louis Pau from Ayr. Well, there's the magnificent new stand, the renovated main stand at Ibrox, which must be a source of great delight to the Rangers fans who are packing into this ground this afternoon. It must be a great source of pride to them. So East Van Cosma and Ian McParlin get the match underway. Well, a huge, noisy crowd here this afternoon, and hoping to see Rangers get themselves back on the league rails after the defeat last Saturday. John Spencer making an early run. Norrie McCarthy keeping things tight at the back. John Spencer being tipped by Nigel Spackman as a player with a great future here at Ibrox. Spencer, and a penalty kick. Louis Pau points straight to the spot. Norrie McCarthy unhappy about it. John Spencer toppled just inside the area. McCarthy making the challenge. Down comes the player. The referee had no hesitation, pointing right to the spot with just a minute on the clock. Well, what a dramatic start here. Mo Johnson has already scored a couple of penalties this season. Oh, wonderful save by Andy Rhodes. Mo Johnson will be disappointed, but it was a fine save. Tommy Wilson, long ball forward, away by Goff. Call to Houstra, Robertson. A call again. Good play by Rangers. Spencer. McCall with Gary Stevens galloping down the right. Good ball again, Gary Stevens. And the ball headed behind by Norrie McCarthy. Well, he took no chance there. Andy Rhodes also going for the ball, but the Dunfermline skipper decided to head behind for the corner kick. Delightful play by Rangers. Great pass there by McCall to Stevens. And there was McCarthy sending the ball behind. The corner now from Durrant. Not climbing high, but it breaks to Cosma. Hungarian international player well challenged by Stuart McCall. And Dunfermline have it again, not pushed forward by Scott Leach. And Goff cutting out the danger from Cosma, who had made up a lot of ground. Gary Stevens. Again for Johnson to chase, shadowed by McCarthy. Eddie Cunnington in there as well. Rangers content to keep possession, stringing the passes together. Richard Goff. Good ball to Gary Stevens. Ian Durrant. Free kick to Rangers. Well, Ian Durrant showing a lovely first touch. Durrant to take it. Richard Goff's header. Mo Johnston. Incredible stuff there in front of the Dunfermline goal. Ian Durant's cross, Richard Goff's header, another great save by Rhodes, the overhead kick by Mo Johnson, just inches away from the goal. Tremendous stuff. Free kick, and against the Rangers skipper, Richard Goff. Ball by Moyes, Cosma getting the touch. Oh, Rangers defence looking none too clever. Ian McCall. The chance on for Scott Leach. Well, claims for a penalty kick by some of the Dunfermline players, but the referee racing up the field, waving them away. Some untidy play by Rangers. The ball breaking to Leach. Rangers with everyone forward. Durant trying to find Spencer. Well cut out by Farmingham. Interception from Speckman. Houstra. Spencer. Well, David Moyes making a challenge. The referee indicating a dive by the Rangers player. Still play raging on. And Tommy Wilson sending it behind. Well, the referee is calling over Ian McFarland, and he's going to book him. Former Hull City player. Family actually got him on a free transfer after a registration mix-up. At one stage it was going to cost him £100,000. So he becomes the first booking of the afternoon. Play by Wilson. McFarland. Good tackle by Gary Stevens, who had come across field to halt the progress of Ray Farmingham. Well shielded by Spencer for Rangers. McCall to Durant. Spencer again to Houstra. Good play by Rangers. Houstra. Oh, wonderful goal! A wonderful goal by Peter Houstra. 19 minutes gone. Great individual play. It was McCall who knocked the ball to Durant. Great through pass from Spencer to Houstra, who then had the confidence to step inside the fullback Wilson and curl the shot past Andy Rhodes. Rangers 1, Dunfermline 0. Spencer again, lovely dummy to Mo Johnson. Great play between the two strikers. Spencer in tremendous form here. Still Spencer! Well, that was wonderful play. And Ibrox rises to John Spencer. He dummied the ball there, let it go to the path of Mo Johnson, took the return, skinned the fullback, and then fired the ball right across the face of the goal. Again, Rangers content to string the passes together. Build their play, try and draw Dunfermline forward. Nisbet to McCall. Houstra. McCall trying to find Robertson. Tremendous pace by Robertson. The chance on! Mo Johnson! 29 minutes gone. Mo Johnson gets his 7th goal of the season. Great build-up by Rangers, stringing the passes together at the back. It was McCall using the pace of Robertson. And there was Mo Johnson to tap the ball past Andy Rhodes. Rangers 2, Dunfermline 0. Billy Davis, a little incident off the ball there between McParland and Spackman. Play going on. McCall with the cross, away by Gough. Billy Davis. Well, that was a chance for Dunfermline to get themselves back into the match. Again, Billy Davis finding himself a bit of space on the edge of the area. It was Ian McCall providing the cross, a header from Richard Gough, and the shot over the crossbar. Hosmer holding off the challenge of Robertson and winning the free kick for Dunfermline. We're inside the final minute of the first half. Wilson with the free kick. He's over the head of Richard Gough, mopped up by Gary Stevens. McCall almost caught in possession. Robertson to Houstra. Switch of play to Durant, laid off to Nisbet. Back to Durant. Johnson and Spencer in the middle. Spencer breaking through. Oh, another marvellous save by Andy Rhodes. Great play again by Rangers. A fine first touch by John Spencer. So Rangers breaking out of defence. It was Nisbet to Durant. Look at this by Spencer, chasing it down, racing forward, and again heroics from Andy Rhodes. And there goes the half-time whistle after an entertaining first half. Some vintage play from Rangers. The opening goal coming from Houstra. Great build-up by McCall, Durant and Spencer, and Houstra curling the ball past Andy Rhodes. And then with 29 minutes gone, it was David Robertson providing the cross for Mo Johnson to sweep the ball into the back of the net. The half-time score here at Ibrox Stadium, Rangers 2, Dunfermline 0. Spencer gets the second half underway, and Dunfermline have made a substitution. Andy Williamson, 21 years of age, signed in 1987 from Glenrothes Strollers, comes into the fray for Ian McParland, who was booked in the first half. Right away, Andy Gorham having to make the save from Eastbound Cosma. Just a little bit of slackness has crept into Rangers play. They'll want to get going again. Here comes Robertson. And the ball surely over the line from John Spencer. Yes, the referee awards a goal. The ball come up the side of the bar, but had obviously crossed the line. So 50 minutes gone. John Spencer makes it 3-0 to Rangers. Again, it was Houstra finding Robertson. The ball coming right across into the path of John Spencer, up the underside of the bar. And there was no doubt in my mind the ball had crossed the line. The Rangers dugout. See Ali McCoy sitting there. Archie Knox and Walter Smith will be quite happy with the scoreline. Davy Dodds, former Dundee United and Aberdeen player, standing there. He's on the coaching staff here now as well. Still plays, of course. Challenged by Andy Williamson. Johnson still in the ground, the referee allowing play to go on. Eddie Cunnington leaving it now to Ian McCall. Mo Johnson still on the deck. Cunnington for Dunfermline. Well laid off by Scott Leach. Free kick awarded. Now the referee will call forward Andy Williamson, and this will be a booking for the Dunfermline player. Mo Johnson saying he doesn't wish any treatment. So the yellow card is shown. It was Scott Nisbet pushing the ball through into the path of Mo Johnson, taken from behind. Beckman for Rangers, to Spencer. Haustra. To Durant, Gary Stevens, and plenty of space on the right. Good running again by Gary Stevens. Well, Andy Rhodes has taken a knock. That was good defending by the substitute Andy Williamson. Great play by Gary Stevens. Again, making himself available. Lovely chip by Durant inside the defender. And it was cut out by Williamson. Rhodes has got back onto his feet. Robertson's header. The ball spins behind for the corner kick. Well, Rhodes tried to fist it away. He's pleading his case with the referee. He tried to fist it clear as Robertson sent in the header. The ball spun behind for the corner. Well, he's certainly been a busy man this afternoon, has Andy Rhodes. Wilson's taken a knock. Tommy Wilson, former St Mirren player. Well, it's a tough afternoon for the Dunfermline defenders. Huge crowd inside Ibrox Stadium. It's Durant. With the corner, Gary Stevens. Well, it's blocked by David Moyes. And another corner. Well, Gary Stevens in irrepressible form. Great defensive qualities, attacking down the wing, having shots at goal. It really is a joy to watch. Durant with the corner. Stuart McCall, Gary Stevens, Ian Durant. Cleared by Farningham, only as far as Stuart McCall. David Robertson. Spencer and Nisbet combining. Nisbet making the opening for the shot. Nisbet again. Well, the offside flag had been up against Ian Durant. The crowd enjoyed that play from Scott Nisbet. Certainly enjoying himself this afternoon. Billy Davis for Dunfermline to McCall. Good play by McCall, getting away from Nisbet. Ian McCall, the ball taking a deflection off Richard Gough and going behind. Well, Andy Gorham looking on anxiously. That was excellent play by Ian McCall, stepping away from Scott Nisbet, making the space for himself to have the shot, which came off the Rangers captain and spun behind for the corner. And it's Cosma with the corner. Moyes is there, getting the touch, but it's Spector now for Rangers. Possession. David Moyes trying to find Leach. Moyes again. Free kick to Rangers. Challenged by Farningham. On McCall racing through the middle. That's good defending again by Andy Williamson. Well, the Dunfermline substitute has done well since coming on. He managed to get himself fit, mind you, but he's now made two very timely tackles. One in Gary Stevens, and now this one. McCall racing through the middle. Good defending. McCall forward to Haustra. John Spencer. Well, it was well worth trying. Showing a lot of confidence, but Rangers now about to make a double substitution. Mo Johnston and Ian Durant leaving the field. Ali McCoist and Ian Ferguson coming on. And a huge roar greeting the two players. Ali McCoist, of course, a great favourite with the fans. And Ian Ferguson Well, he's had to battle his way back from illness and injury. Also a great favourite here at Ibrox. Well, Scott Leach just asking a bit much of him. Should go. Leaving it to Houstra. McCoist. Looks the return from Gough. Spencer. McCall. Houstra. Taking on Wilson again. Houstra. Well blocked by Andy Rhodes and swept away by Istvan Kozma. Well, again, Houstra showing plenty of confidence, taking on the full-back and delivering the shot, which Rhodes did well to block. So the final minutes ticking away here at Ibrox Stadium. Just about 3.5 left. Ferguson to McCoist. Well, look at the delight on the face of Ali McCoist. Minutes. Ali McCoist delighted with himself. A little touch on from Ian Ferguson, and McCoist at his best. Rangers 4, Dunfermline 0. Crossfield pass to Peter Houstra. David Robertson pushing forward. Houstra gliding away from Kozma. To Ali McCoist. Well cut out though by Tommy Wilson, but the ball in fact going behind for the corner. So the pressure staying on Dunfermline as we move towards injury time. Nisbet pushing forward to the edge of the area. Well, the Rangers fans will be well pleased with what they've seen here this afternoon, especially in the first half. A lot of excellent play by Rangers. And there goes the final whistle. Cheers ring around Ibrox Stadium. A fine match by John Spencer. Ali McCoist also enjoying the afternoon. Spencer providing a lot of entertainment. No wonder he can manage the smile. But a scoring return too for Ali McCoist. He'll be delighted with that. With just minutes remaining, taking the pass from Ian Ferguson and sweeping the ball into the back of the net. The final score here at Ibrox Stadium: Rangers 4, Dunfermline 0.
Walter, a quality performance from your side, especially in the first half.
Yeah, we're really pleased with the performance. That's 3 home games we've had in the league already, and quality of performance has been most pleasing. A wee bit iffy in the second half of the game. We didn't play nearly as well, but once you get yourself 3 goals up, I suppose they relax a little bit. It'll be a bit sloppy after that, but very pleased with the first half.
And the goals are being well spread through the team.
Yeah, they've been well. It was nice to see John Spencer get a goal. I was beginning to think he's going to be playing well and not going to be scoring. He's got a good record of scoring in the reserves, and I was pleased he got that goal.
But throughout the team, if you look at the 2 full-backs, Stevens and Robertson, great performances from them. Midfield settled down well. And you mentioned John Spencer. The crowd really took to him today.
Yeah, I think so. He's a player. He's been with us for 5 seasons now, all the way through. I hear a lot of other younger players from other clubs who go and play in our first teams get a mention of being good players, and rightfully so in most cases. But it's good to see him get an opportunity. It maybe takes us a wee bit longer to get him through, but I think that he's shown that he can play, and if he can get his standard of goal scoring up to what it was in the reserves, then he's got every chance of being an exceptional player.